CMUEagles.com with women's soccer sophomore midfielder Jordie Retzlaff on Tuesday afternoon. Jordie, the team is unbeaten in its last 3 matches, all of which have gone into overtime. Talk a little bit about your team and what they've been able to accomplish during the last week and a half.
Well, I think our team is really peaking at the right point of the time with our performance-wise. And one thing with our team is we don't ever give up. That's why we go into overtime and we push ourselves. And this is a great group of girls that never give up and really push themselves to get that end result.
The team started the unbeaten streak with a double overtime win at Avila, which snapped the Eagles' 13-game winning streak, which was the longest in the nation this season. What did that mean to your team, and what kind of confidence did that build?
It built our confidence way up because they were unbeaten, and we were getting on the right time where we were scoring and we were defending right, and a lot of new group of girls, and it just was a great time to really boost our confidence and really got our last part of the season going.
In the next match, the Eagles scored a 5-4 overtime victory over Lindenwood Belleville at Davis Field. You had 2 assists in that game, both coming on corner kicks. First, talk about the first corner kick earlier in the match that you had to Ebola.
My corner kicks, I don't put a lot of thought into them. I really just make sure I get it in play, and I always look for Bola, or if Sam Savio's in there, I always look for them for the back post, and it really worked out this time, and it was a great goal to start off.
The Eagles gave up 2 shorthanded goals to the Lynx before your assist to Bola came with under 3 seconds to play. Talk about the elation you had after the finish on that final goal in regulation.
Yeah, I was on the field and I looked back and there was 18 seconds left and I sprinted to the corner, so I was just hoping I didn't shank it, but I'm glad I got a good corner off to Bola so she could finish it, and it was one of the happiest moments of my life just to give our team a fighting chance to finally win the game in the end, and I love being on this team, and it was a great time for us.
Kelsey Van Zandt scored the golden goal in the extra time against the Lynx. When she put the ball in the back of the net, what went through your mind and what went through the team's mind?
I think the biggest thing was yes, finally, we needed this win. It was just a boost of confidence going into our next game, and it was just all the hard work we've been putting in practice and working out extra, and even in games like Avila, we really needed that for us to boost our confidence even more to finish off the season really nice.
On Saturday evening, the Eagles went to Lamoni, Iowa, and scored a 2-1 overtime victory over Graceland, which at the time was ranked 22nd in the nation. With that being such a difficult team and a team that's kind of been a thorn in the side for the Eagles in recent years, what did a win at Graceland mean?
It meant a lot. I mean, we haven't beaten them, I don't know the exact how many years, but we haven't beaten them in a while. And to come off that win from all these other wins that we've been having with overtimes, and Erin Riley, she unfortunately got hurt in that game, and that boosted our confidence. We wanted to win so bad for her and for our team, because we really do deserve this, and we do have a fighting chance in this conference, so I think it's a great thing for us to keep going.
The first goal on Saturday came from a Nikki Noreen pass to Erin Winchell. Talk about Winchell's finish and how Noreen set her up.
I think it was outside the 18, and Erin just was set up perfectly, and she took the shot, and that's what we like to do, is take shots and challenge other goalkeepers, because we might not get in very close, but we do like to challenge other goalkeepers, and she was kind of surprised that she made it, but that's just Erin Winchell. So.
Noreen came up with the game winner in overtime, a 35-yard out shot that beat the Graceland goalkeeper. Your thoughts after that went in the back of the net?
I was actually right behind her while she was shooting it, and I could see the flight of the ball, and when it went in, it finally went into that back corner. I was so happy. Me and Nikki were, I was on the verge of tears, because that was a really big win for us, and we worked so hard in that game, and I'm really proud of these group of girls, and we really deserved it.
For her efforts, Nikki Noreen was named the Heart of America Athletic Conference Offensive Player of the Week. Only a freshman, she leads your team this season with 11 goals and 9 assists. What has she meant to this team in only her first year in Fayette?
She has been a big help. this whole season, like the very first beginning of practice, we knew that she was going to work hard for us, and every day in practice and every game, she just gets better and better with her speed and her skills. She's been a real big contribute to this team, and I'm excited for the next 3 years of her season here, or athletic career here.
The Eagles host Culver Stockton on Wednesday with a 5 o'clock kickoff at Davis Field. What does this team need to do moving forward to pick up a victory against the Wildcats?
We need to keep our confidence up, like all this winning and getting into overtime. It's really built that up, but we can't be too cocky, and we need to just stay focused, and we have a couple more games left to get into the conference. So we just need to stay focused and really work hard for each other, and hopefully we can pull out with another win.
With the team peaking at the end of the season, towards the end of the regular season, how important do you think that is as your team makes a push to reach the conference tournament and then potentially win it and advancing to the national championship opening round?
It's very important. I think it's a great point to where we're peaking at the final moments, and it's really making us better as a team because we think we're getting better and we're actually working with each other. So it just needs to, hopefully an end result is really good. That's what we need.